Good morning, all. Camelback Trading 2724 and the pitfuturestrading.com coming to you this Thursday morning, March 26th. I'm starting with the charts. It's just about 3.5 minutes prior to the jobless claims coming out. Figured it'd be kind of cool to kind of live stream that on the market profile when it does. It'd be silly to do a video before these numbers come out. So let's look at the charts first. Then we'll go over destinations and a game plan as those numbers come out. So once again, quickly, on the weekly we're still one time framing down in the SPY. ES, as you know, is not, but we still are in the SPY. One time framing down for 4 weeks. This is week 5 as of now with 2 days to go. The daily was a very, very powerful advertisement for balance rules yesterday, both when we took out yesterday's high and the high from 2 days prior, got to that balance, backed off the first time, and more importantly, when we got to the top, which is now basically around a 7-day balance, almost took it out, did not, and came back in very hard in M period. Now, right now, we're down $5 from where we even closed, even after that flush out in M. Right? So you can use numbers, you can use whatever you want, but market-generated information, to me, is the key. And as of right now, we got to the top of a balance and we rolled over. Now the question is, are we going to see the bottom of the balance, which is 228.02, or do we stop basically where we are and attempt to get to the top of the balance again? Now, let's go to the market profile. So here we are. Now I'm in 16 tick increments. So if this thing goes down a lot further, I'm gonna have to move the screen up. So here's yesterday's market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And after having a chance for a trend day up, getting to the top of that balance, missing the top of it by about 55 cents, M period totally flushed out. And the question was that just week longs getting out, right? We've had a tremendous run for 2 days, so will week longs getting out, especially prior to this number coming out? Well, this morning it's continuing, and with just about a minute to go, we're going to see what transpires. As far as destinations right now, the only ones we had from yesterday are the day's high and low after M period wiped out single prints, afternoon pullback low, and our POC was only 6 wide. So right now for the upside, 256.35 is your first upside destination. Then we have 256.90, which is the weekly high from last week. 257.10, 11 wide from the 13th, and 271.08 daily high. So if you ever take out last week's high, there's a vacuum to the upside. Again, right? We've had these vacuums. For the downside, we have yesterday's low as of right now at 239.75. We have 15 seconds till these numbers come out. Then 237.86, 9 wide from March 24th. 235.05 afternoon pullback low from March 24th. And then the big one, 233.80 daily low, and then filling the gap at 229.39, a 441 point gap from March 24th. So 8:30 just hit. I'm assuming it's 8:30. That's when it usually comes out. But considering we haven't had that much movement, I'm not sure if it did come out. Anyway, below that gap, if we were to really sell off, we have 223.50, 10 wide from March 29th, and then 218.26 right now, our yearly low. So it's a little after 8:30. I still don't see any numbers, so maybe I'm wrong on the time that they come out. Anyway, so let's go over a game plan regardless. Right now we're trading in balance, in value, but certainly at the lower end of the range. There really isn't a trade here for me. So I need more market-generated information. I don't want to be a buyer just to lean against yesterday's low. Also don't want to be a seller in anticipation of taking that out. Again, you're going to have tremendous opportunities all day. Whenever the number comes out, you could use M period actually, right? Acceptance into M period. Well, again, since it's a vacuum right? Algorithms, they need to find their level. Price needs to find its level. If you get accepted back into M, well, what's your real destination, right? Your settlement, and then the top of M period. So, question is, will sellers allow that? You want to take a short right there. You can take a short at the bottom of M period, right? That's 245.59. If you get accepted above yesterday's settlement, $1 higher, you get out of the trade. That's one trade you can take as of right now. Again, on the long side, do I really want to buy it down here? Probably not. I'd probably want to, you can possibly, again, these are all inside value, the worst risk reward. You can take a buy against A and C's low, right? Against the buy tail. A and C's low, all right, around 242.22. Your buy tail is B's low. The low of the day, 239.75. Now, that's a lot of heat, right? It's over $2 worth of heat. But you could take something like that to see if the buy tail holds. Or you can just wait for more market-generated information. Again, if the buy tail holds, if A and C's low hold, well, then you should at least test M's low from yesterday. Now, again, I thought these numbers were out at 8:30. Whenever they come out, if they don't come out, well, then this is a firm game plan. If they come out, this all goes out the window once this market starts going all over the place when the number does come out. And one last point, I was hoping the number came out to see how the market reacted, because I'm thinking, I'd like to know your opinion. You can comment if you don't mind, thinking about possibly live streaming during the day on Window Trader as we're live through YouTube. I have to figure out how to set it up and show you the setups as they're happening live. Whether I do the trade or not, I think explaining what I would do, why I would do them, and where I would do them would be helpful. It's something I'm thinking about, but it's something that there's no way I would be able to just put it on YouTube for free if I'm going to spend my time, especially if I'm doing it throughout the entire day. So something to see if my viewers and followers would like to see. So throw some comments after you watch this video. Good luck trading today. Have a great day trading, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.